my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Oh, with my eyes. When I say between me wearing these and it's just my, for some reason my eyes kind of hurting a little bit. A little bit. I don't know. It's like I haven't been well. Good afternoon. How my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this afternoon? How you all doing? Welcome or welcome back to another video. But yeah, my eyes just, I don't know. They just, for one, it's a gloomy day. It's nice outside. Like, has the weather is 71 degrees. I ended up just making it in. I tell you, it's always something. I Today was actually my another off day, but I feel like my I feel like my two off days, I really haven't really been resting like I want to on them two off days because I've been have to do some ripping and running on those off days. So it's like your girl just really tired. I think pretty soon I might just end up coming up out my these clothes and get in the bed. Yeah, they let me know just a while ago. I wasn't even in the mood putting no makeup on my face. That's how tired I'm is. I usually don't like to go out in public without makeup, but hey, it is what it is. You got to know that you're still beautiful on the inside as well as the outside, with or without makeup. That was the mindset I was thinking. Like, you don't need makeup all the time. I'm just not. This is my first cup of coffee for the day. I'm just not drinking coffee. Just not drinking coffee today. I ended up. I was gonna take. Well, if you know, you know my daughter. She just had a birthday. She just turned 18. So y'all know when the kids get 18, they have to have their documentations, meaning they have to have their ID. And we were supposed to have her take her. I was supposed to take her today, which I did, to get her ID made. And come to find out, the place that we went to, they referred us to go to the main branch. I'ma say it like that. I said, boy, I tell you, it's one thing is another. I just feel like I should have called first before I went down there, because when I kept Googling the state ID place where you had your state ID, because the three locations, it's actually four locations. They gave us a paper with the highlighted information. They way out. Like, one of them I'm familiar with because I had to go there when I first had my ID, made here in Memphis. Because for one, I was still using my ID that I had when I was from Chicago. So I knew eventually at that time, I was gonna have to renew it as well. And so the place that one of the locations that they refer us to is way out, like out east, and we don't stay in that part of town. So I just said I'm gonna just try to see can she go tomorrow morning, because your girl just was tired. It's like around 12, and for them to be busy in the downtown location, I can imagine how it is way out, and then the come. Yeah, is in that location always for some reason packed, because you got people going to get they driving license and they state IDs renewed. I'm thankful and glad that mine don't have to be renewed until 3 years from now. The last time I had to renew my state ID, it gave me 3 more years. So mine's don't expire to 2028, and that's if I still decide to be staying in Memphis. I don't know where I'm gonna be in the next 3 years. Just realistically speaking, I don't know if I'm gonna still be here or I'm gonna be in another city or state. But wherever you reside in, I know you got to have an ID for just gotta have a state ID. But yeah, I'm so tired. Like, I was literally mad. I'm like, man, I just booked a lift. We just got out the car, had to rebook a lift. Like, we weren't even in the place 5 minutes, and then we went there. It was packed. Like, the place was really packed. So I'm gonna see can I take her tomorrow, and we just get up early and go from there. Your girl exhausted. Like, your girl just, I don't know. I just feel like I've been more on the go lately and on the move than normal. It's like you don't. I don't know, and I'm thinking, like, I know I can't. You can't. It's like I said. I know there's nothing wrong with planning ahead on things that you want to do. Cause I was low key thinking for my birthday, if I can just do me a staycation at a hotel where I just come out my own pocket and pay for my own room, versus me staying at, where I work at and whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna try to go to me a hotel, and you know, after that, I was thinking dinner. I was thinking for my birthday dinner this year, and maybe a hotel staycation where I could just give me like some rest, cause I feel like I don't rest like I should, you know. But you know, it is it's not a good look that you don't rest when you work. You know, you have to rest, but sometimes I think when you a person that's when your time and it gets off sometimes, or you if you set to get up at a certain time during the morning, it's kind of hard to really function. Like, and I feel like I got to find balance in that area as well with my sleep schedule. I think I need to work on that as well, because like I say, my routine and me getting myself in the routine or whatever, like that's I got that down pat. But when it come down to like my sleep schedule and establishing healthy habits, because you do have to get rest, you know, if it's no more than maybe 5 or 6 hours of sleep, which I know there's, you know, in some cases it's not everybody, because they say the studies say people should be getting 8 hours of sleep, but not everybody get 8 hours of sleep if you're a person that work, you know, multiple jobs, or if you just working one full-time job and you know there for 12 to 13 hours a day. It's kind of impossible to work. I mean, it's impossible to get 8 hours of sleep for some people, but I got to really find a way to establish, and I might need to do my research on this, on how I can find balance into a sleep schedule where I can feel more rested. Because, like I say, this past week, it's just been kind of chaotic, busy, and, you know, kind of crazy week for me. But I've been getting, you know, I've been making it through. But other than that, I just kind of wanted to start a vlog off. I ain't had really much to, I was watching, I got to catch up on a couple YouTube videos as well. So, when I say I was knocked out yesterday after I watched a couple of them, I said, you know what? Since I'm off today, I'm just gonna probably just chill out and watch some, you know, lay in bed and watch a couple YouTube videos. But yeah, I'm not gonna rant too much. Like I said, I just want to kind of kickstart another vlog off, and I ended up read like 2 scriptures in my Bible, you know, because like I said, I didn't get the chance to read my Bible this morning, you know, so it's like a late start. But I just feel like it's never too late to spend, if it's no more than 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and you know, read your Bible and, you know, give God grace, because God always with me, you know, despite of if I don't read his word right away. I know I feel his presence with me all the time, and I feel like he always protected me even in situations that might come against me. So I just feel like he giving me a gift of discernment, you know. And sometimes I feel like it's good to have a gift, a spiritual gift, just as well as like if you have gifts that you was born with, where you know, if you have some type of talent. But he really protects his, you know, his children, and he know each and every one of our needs and wants and stuff. But yeah, I just want to come in and just kickstart a new vlog off. Hey y'all, I'm back. I just wanted to come back in, check back in with you all. I know I said I wasn't gonna come back on camera. I was gonna kind of wind down, but the thing is, I haven't laid in bed yet. I'm gonna go in. Got me some water, some regular water. I think I'm gonna put one of these, the little half of hydration. I think when I do my Instacart, I might do one for Kroger this time. Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, I do need to stock up on other food items. And with these, I just been adding them to the water. I had put some, for some reason, I be feeling like I'm a little dehydrated. And these supposed to be really good for they kind of put me in the mind of Crystal Light, but not, you know, a little, supposed to be um, more on the side where it's supposed to be good for it have like its benefits as far as the body versus, you know, drinking Crystal Lights. Okay, something like that. I'm gonna just kind of mix it in. It's like a berry. It's pretty good. I just been getting like 2 servings off of each one I use. I don't use it every now and then. I might use one whole one, and this little box, that box comes with 6 in it. But yeah, welcome back. I ended up, when I got through talking to you all, maybe might have been 30 minutes ago or probably an hour, so I can't tell what time. But I ended up, I had to moisturize my hair. I've been using the Rogaine minus seal foam for women. So I've been, you know, moisturizing that with my, like I've been putting that in my scalp, rubbing it in, and also using the Botana grease. So I mixed those two together, and I got like a little plastic bag underneath my head, and I just put my bonnet on. And I said tomorrow in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, I'll just install, you know, put my wig back on. But yeah, I was just sitting here, I was thinking about something with the content creation journey. I'm just really learning, like finding my self when it come down to like what kind of content I want to continue to do, what kind of audience that I'm trying to find, because it's really hard at the moment. Like I was watching where I had a comment, someone commented on one of my you can't really have a taste, but it's fine. I'm gonna drink it like if it's regular tap water, because I'm not gonna open another one up. But yeah, I'm trying to find out what like my space, like I say, lifestyle I know is pretty good, but I feel like at times, you know, when you're trying to reach a certain I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to really, I don't know how the way I can word it, but anyway, doing content creation for 5 years now, I'm really learning. Like, I'm starting to find out what kind of works and what's not working for me. But it's like I'm still gonna just continue to keep showing up for myself. And I know is, you know, sometimes it can be easier said than done. There have been times where I had thought about maybe taking breaks, but I don't want to take a break right this minute, because I feel like I'm so close to reaching that ending point, like the, you know, the goal that I'm trying to reach. It's like you just never know which video might do well, or which one, like the engagement, like you lose people at like a certain time, and then it's like it seems like it's no matter what kind of video I post. Like I'm thinking the video that I just posted 2 days ago when I went out. Like you all know I don't really go out as much, and when I do get out, I try to make the best out of my, you know, day when I do get out, or, you know, whatever day I choose to get out. And I thought that video would have did pretty well. Like I said, the video went number 18 minutes. And it's like people started losing, you know, started tuning out at 6 minutes or 4 minutes. And I'm like, you know, it's like no matter what you do on this platform, you feel like you think this video gonna do well, perform well. In some cases, it's like no matter what you put out, it's like people attention span is short term, or yeah, it's not, you just never know which video will perform well, or if it do reach a certain amount of numbers, the attention, you know, like you lose, you know, your audience will tune out fast. And it's like at this point, I just said I'm gonna continue to trust God with my content creation journey, or me in this space, because I don't know, you know, I don't know what kind of content or what kind of videos that people really enjoy watching, or, you know, I have shared on my community page plenty of times what kind of videos you all would like to see. Not everybody that tune in and follow me will always respond. It'll be like maybe 1 or 2 people respond, or sometimes don't nobody respond at all. So I feel like if you're not really, when you not really interacting with the creator themselves and letting them know what kind of videos really interested you most. It really does hurt that creator's channel, because it's letting YouTube know, and I spoke on this a little bit while back. It's just now that I'm finding that I'm, and I feel like I do work hard on my channel. I do put work. I have came across a lot of videos that talk about, YouTube and content creation, and how you have to go harder on your channel and, just keep putting out the content. But it's not as easy. Like, I can watch so many motivational videos. I have heard people say if you post YouTube shorts, it's the same way with short form. You never know which short form video going to take off and which one not going to get views. So it's like, at this point, I'm just trusting God with the engagement. I can't make people tune in and watch the video longer. But I really was hoping that the last video that I posted when I went out with the ladies that evening would have did well. Like I said, one number, the 18-minute video, and the engagement just was lost at like 6 minutes. But the thing I don't understand when it comes down to content creation is that you might have people that tune in that might be, might be creators themselves that watches you, or you all might follow each other. I'm seeing now, this just my personal opinion. A person can take it as it is, but from my personal opinion and my perspective on what I'm seeing, just because you follow another content creator or they follow you, that don't always mean that that creator going to really support you and tune in on videos you post. Because like I say, I know everybody have lives outside of YouTube and any other social media platform, but I know I can only speak on YouTube because it's pretty much the only platform that I'm really mostly active all the time. That don't mean just because they tune in to you and they comment on some of your videos, meaning that they are watching or they're engaging in the whole video. One thing about me, if I'm gonna watch someone's video, if I can't watch the whole video all the way to the end, I pause it. And if I have to step away or, shower, whatever I have to do, I come back to that video. Even if it's a day where it's been a busy work day for me, I, come back and tune in and finish watching the video off, because I know that if I don't engage in these people's videos like that, it's not helping them reach that point where they're trying to build their hours. And if you don't know, with YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers just as well as a certain amount of watch hours in order for your channel to grow, or in order for you to, if you decide to want to monetize your channel, you have to have certain requirements in order to enter the YouTube program. So if you haven't reached that level yet, it got to be something either that you losing followers, or because I have lost maybe two subscribers already. At this point, it is what it is. If people choose to leave and tune out, that I don't have no control to that. I'm gonna continue to show up as myself. On this platform, I can't be nobody else but myself. And my thing is that you can only do what you can as a creator. Or just whatever it is in life, you can only do what you can. And so I'm just learning now that I have to be okay with the journey that I'm on right now. And I know it's easier said sometimes than done, but it's just I be looking at like my analytics. I try not to indulge in them in the analytics all the time, but I know your analytics is what help letting you know which videos is performing well and which ones might not be. And like I say, I know I put a lot of work into my channel, because for someone to be working 2 jobs, a full-time job and a part-time job, and still showing up and creating content, I consider that a hard worker, But I'm just learning that I'm not gonna give up, and I'm just gonna continue to trust God and pray that, that that the community that's meant to be a part of my journey, they find me, and and hopefully they can be able to engage and or maybe enjoy my videos, or find some type of message in the videos that maybe probably can help them with with their lives or whatever season they in. But I'm learning now with this content creation is not easy. And you just have to be okay sometimes with people, the people that you think might be supportive, or people that's tuning in. Like I say, everybody do have lives outside of social media, just like I have a life. But when I do tune in to other channels, I do, try to make sure I'm watching and helping that creator, just watching that channel so I can engage, so that creator can reach their goals too. Because I know everybody that's doing content creation or creating videos have some type of goal they trying to accomplish on this platform. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I was looking at my analytics. It just said that I should have been at like 462 subscribers. Now I'm back at 460. So I lost one. Then it's saying that I gained a subscriber. Then I know I just had another video. And that's another thing I want to open up about viral videos. Now you just never know which video might go viral. I have had maybe 5 or 6 videos maybe 5 or 6 videos now that might have reached 1.3K, which just mean 1,000 some people tuned in to that specific video. Most times, just because you have a viral video don't necessarily mean that you will continue to keep gaining subscribers. And sometimes you can have a viral video and engagement might not be there as well. Just because you reach a viral video, and I'm learning this too, it's mighty hard to try to recreate, and I don't think YouTube wants you to do that, to recreate videos. Something about batch content, which I'm not trying to go for anyway, because like I said, I want my videos to be realistic days in my life. But if you try to recreate a video, in my opinion, I think I want to say I have tried maybe in the past recreate some of my older videos, but not exactly like the way I have once did before. It don't necessarily mean that just because those videos did well and you try to recreate those new videos, it's going to perform. That's just not the case with with this platform. So I'm just praying, and I'm praying for myself and pray for my growth on here, because like I say, it is hard trying to build an audience and get that engagement and grow a following. Like I say, everybody's journey is different on the platform. But I just feel like there are some people who do work as hard as any other creator that might just probably started or might have been doing it for a long time. There are some people that do work hard, and I just feel like sometimes they channels don't get the recognition that it deserve or whatever, just because they not probably making content that is I'm gonna say keeping up with trends. Like if they not keeping up with trends like that, their content half the times don't really gain that much traction versus the people that's jumping on trends or whatever. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it off right here, and just kind of wanted to open up and just share some things that's been happening with me, like far as my content creation journey. And also I had to delete a comment, and I usually don't like to delete comments and stuff, but when I feel like when people posting negativity on your channel, why keep negative comments on your channel, and then that's giving people drawing other people on your channel that probably make bad remarks about you. So I had to delete a negative comment 2 days ago off of YouTube short. I was making my face up, and there was a guy comment, glad I don't wear this kind of something he said, just was trying to be funny. I automatically delete the comment. I don't have time. He made 2 comments, and I deleted both of them because I don't have time. We don't have time for negativity over here on this channel. This channel is about self-improvement, growth, and trying to get better in life. This is not for a channel that just to bash people, and so yeah, I just want to kind of just come back in and just give you all some little tips and what I'm seeing with my content creation journey on YouTube.